Yeah, it's always Swampert in the back. Okay, Sky Attack. They switch? No. That's 3 in a row.
Oh my lord.
Goodbye.
Oh, I love it. Go ahead. And I think he gets another blast run before they
Jeez.
yeah. Oh my god.
This is
This is
insane.
amazing.
Team number 3.
It's amazing.
This is amazing.
What's up, guys? This is Rise, and welcome to a special video. Today we are showcasing a double fire team that I saw on my buddy Panic's live stream, and a fellow content creator came up with this team. His name is Shup It Up Yo Raz. Not only is he a great battler that has reached legend, not only does he have a great personality, he has probably one of the best names in the community. So make sure to go check out his video using this line that he came up with. And it is a really fun line, if I do say so myself. I hope you like that opening teaser clip. First time I've done a little teaser clip like that before we transition into the shoutcast. But once again, check out Shup It Up Your Raz, link in the description. And let's transition into these battles. All right, here we go. The team is Charizard, Shadow Machamp, and Typhlosion. Charizard has Dragon Breath, which makes it a little bit unique, a little bit more safe against the meta. And you might be thinking, Rise, well, this team's got to struggle against Swampert, right? Well, you're going to see a lot of Swamperts in this set alone, and they are not going to like what's coming for them. I thought the same thing. I was a skeptic. But this team is just insane. So a positive lead against the Venasaur. In comes the Swampert, which is great that they switch in a Swampert because Machamp, this is the best matchup that you have for the Swampert. And then the Cross Chop comes through. You see these counters add up so quickly. A Hydro Cannon won't KO, so we'll see if he decides to shield. He doesn't shield. And a thing with this team is switch advantage isn't always the most important. He is going to shield this because you never know what's in back, and you might need to align Charizard with the correct Pokemon. But he also could have maybe let it go because both of these Pokemon are good against Venusaur. You're going to see him not want to reveal the last Pokemon, the Typhlosion. So this is going to allow him to charge up a lot of energy with the Charizard. And this is probably going to be a Sludge Bomb, but he doesn't want to commit that last shield, wants to save it. In comes an Empoleon, double water in the back, and this is not looking good. But can he escape this somehow? Blast Burn lands. The opponent didn't shield the Blast Burn. And now you see how much these Incinerates add up. He is going to try and incinerate down this Empoleon. Can he do it? Can he do it? He can. He has double Blast Burns loaded for this Venusaur, but the Venusaur still has 2 shields. The Venusaur still has 2 shields, but the thing is, these Vine Whips are resisted. Vine Whip already is more of an energy generation move. It's not going to necessarily be able to farm down things when it's resisted. It's not a heavy hitting fast move, and this Venusaur realizes it's going to have to throw, otherwise this Typhlosion gets to a Blast Burn. So they throw. They could have farmed up a tiny bit more, but they wanted to play it safe, and then Charizard just needs to get to a Dragon Claw. They CMP tie, and the Charizard is going to take out the Venusaur. Double fire beats double water. How about that in game number 1? And by the way, for some clarity, these battles are being played by my buddy Panic with Mazer Gaming. Panic has reached legend every season, but this team is Shup It Up Your Raz's team. And if you want to see this live clip in action, which was so amazing, I was fortunate enough to be there watching live. It was so funny. You can see that link in the description. Shup It Up Your Raz and Panic. I'm just gonna call you Shup It, my man, for short. Okay. In this lead against the Toxicroak, this is probably his best matchup for Toxicroak. So this is a good situation. Just lets the Sludge go. Since he has 2 Dragon Claws, he might as well do this, because if the opponent shields, then you just can throw another, and if they don't shield, same thing, you can just throw another. It's kind of the safer play to go for 2 Dragon Claws instead of 1 Blast Burn. Gets the shield, which is great. And this is where you usually want to come in Typhlosion, because that 1 Incinerate generates 29 energy. So the energy that he's going to generate here is a lot more valuable than like 1 or 2 counters with Machamp, which would only be like 14 energy. So he gets like twice as much energy as he probably would have gotten with Machamp. In comes Swampert. In comes Mr. Swampert, and how is he going to play this? Oh, actually, I think I remember what happens. He's going to shield this, and he's going to actually throw the Blast Burn. I don't think he even built up to Solar Beam, but this Swampert has got to be so paranoid of it that it shields anyway. Then he switches into Machamp. How the heck is he going to escape this? Well, he's going to throw the Cross Chop. The Swampert's staying in, so whatever's in back must be pretty bad against Machamp if the Swampert's staying in. I'm going to get a move off. Let's see what this is. It's an Earthquake. That's going to take out the Machamp. But then they switch into their Abomasnow because they thought they were going to get farmed down. And I don't think there's any way that Swampert was going to get farmed down because only 2 Incinerates would get off before the Swampert would get to a Hydro Cannon. So I think that's a big mistake by the opponent. And oh no, hashtag get beamed. The Solar Beam coming in. The energy from the sun raining down on the Shadow Swampert. Let me know in the comments. Go on PvPoke right now. How much damage does a Solar Beam from a Typhlosion do to a Shadow Swampert? My guess, 208%. That's my guess. All right. and as we're on this win screen, Panic and Shuppet are just kind of laughing about beaming that Swampert. Oh man, if the Swampert just stays in, I think that is a loss. But you take those. You take those. Sometimes I make mistakes. Sometimes the opponent makes mistakes. It's all in good fun. Uber Judgment is the next opponent. I've definitely heard of this person before. Okay, and you're going to see Abomasnow actually wins that matchup. That's the second time that's happened. Abomasnow wins that matchup because the Charizard has Dragon Breath and the Abomasnow is hitting it for neutral damage and outpacing it. But people are so scared of the fire spin damage that they just switch out right away. And then this is Charizard's best matchup, or this is Panic and Shuppet's best matchup for Gyarados was the Charizard. So he's able to stay in there, do a lot of nice chip damage with Dragon Breath. Got a shield. Now he's in here against the Gyarados with the Machamp. You're going to see some over farming here, which is really nice. This is going to put some pressure on, just going for Cross Chop because he knows he can counter down even if the opponent calls it. So very nice going for Cross Chop there and not the Rock Slide. That puts him in a much better position with loaded energy here. In comes the Abomasnow, and then you're just like, what on earth could be in back? What on earth could be in back? He is just sacrificing this Abomasnow. Down goes the Snowman, and in back is a Swampert. A Swampert is in back. He really needs to get this shield. And he does. He gets the shield, and that is absolutely huge. Now he just needs to get to one Solar Beam, and he sneaks in the Incinerate, I think, as the Swampert doubled up. So this energy is there. He just needs to undertap, and Panic really nicely undertaps, gets to the beam, and oh my goodness, 2 beams have been landed in a row against Swamperts. Yeah. And that was my thought, like, what the heck does this team do against Swampert? Well, this is what it does. It Solar Beams it in the back with shields down. And 2 beams landed on Swampert in a row. Foreshadowing, we're not done. We're not done. And, oh my goodness, 3-0 so far. This double fire team is so funny. It's so fun and unique. Shout out again to Shuppet for creating this team. And, oh my gosh, Charizard versus Skarmory. The Skarmory might instant swap, even though this is not that bad of a matchup because it would resist the Dragon Breaths. In comes a Kingdra, and again, the opponent got scared and swapped right away, and they just swapped a Pokemon that would beat the back line into Charizard, which is like the best counter for this because it's a Dragon Breath Charizard. So they swapped from a like pretty neutral matchup to an unfavorable matchup. The opponent doesn't get the debuff either, so he's going to commit to this aggressive Dragon Breath down and actually Dragon Breaths down the Kingdra. Like, oh my goodness, what on earth? Back comes Skarmory, and he's going to go straight for the Blast Burn. Shields the Blast Burn, going to go for a farm down here. Gets the farm down, nicely done. And now you've got Typhlosion for this guy. So much for getting rid of the fire type. In comes Typhlosion. And this, I think, is the battle that you guys saw in the teaser. Sky Attack, gonna shield it just in case it's a Brave Bird. The Swampert comes in probably trying to catch a Blast Burn, but no. Solar Beam number 3 coming in. Down goes Swampert. Oh my gosh, only needs 2 Incinerates to the next Blast Burn. Just barely gets there before Skarmory got to a move and takes it out. Even if somehow the Skarmory got to like a Brave Bird before that, then Machamp could have just gotten to a cross chop in one anyway. So, oh my gosh, unbelievable scenes with the double fire team. Typhlosion is just ruining people's days with their Swamperts against a double fire team. And man, all these opponents, I don't know what these opponents are thinking afterwards. Are they crying to their mom? Are they laughing, saying good game? Are they going on Twitter and getting upset at Panic and tweeting at him? I don't know. But it's another win, and that's 4 in a row with the double fire squad. We wait to see this next one. I didn't trim down these in-between breaks because I thought it'd be just good times, again, to go and plug the people featured in this video. So once again, go follow Shuppet. Link in the description. He's at like 70 or so subscribers at the time of making this video, and I think he deserves a lot more. So make sure you guys go give him a chance. Go check out his channel and hit that subscribe button. Riki Agoma is the next opponent. And Charizard versus Galvantula. So because it's Dragon Breath, it's a pretty bad matchup. He's going to go straight into Typhlosion. And at first, I was skeptical of this decision. But Shuppet, he knows these matchups. And if you guys watch the live stream the clip, he's telling Panic, oh, Typhlosion wins this. Typhlosion can win this. So he's going to go straight Blast Burn here. He knows that Typhlosion can actually tank a Surf because the Ice Shards don't do very much. But he's going to shield the first one. And this one, I believe, he ends up letting go. So very interesting. Lets it go. Knows that he can probably get to 2 Blast Burns. No, he's only going to get to 1 because the Ice Shard damage will end up KOing. Because this Lapras will have 2 Ice Shards register, unfortunately. But it's not over till it's over. And in comes Mr. Shadow Machamp. And the opponent makes a big mistake. And put in... And, oh my gosh. They put in their shieldless Galvantula here. Panic decided to shield it. Really nice over farming to get extra energy that he can use to threaten whatever's in back. It was a smart bait by the opponent to lunge there. And now what the heck's going to come back in? Is the Lapras going to come back in? Oh no, Skarmory comes in. And the opponent is still switch locked, so they can't switch just yet. But he's not going to play any games. He's just going to throw the Blast Burn, which will one-shot this Skarmory. Blast Burn is such a hard-hitting move. Boom, down goes Skarmory. And now the Lapras has to throw its energy. It has to throw its energy. And a Surf, not even going to KO a Charizard, I believe. Let's see. Barely doesn't KO the Charizard. And Dragon Claw should be enough, just barely, to take out Lapras from this range. Lapras is tanky, but it's at a very low health. And the Dragon Claw takes it out. So you guys just witnessed a 5-0 set with a double fire team. 2 Pokemon that are generally very weak to a Swampert, for example, or a water type. It took out so many water types and Swamperts in that first set. And it's just a hilarious clip. Once again, guys, if you want to see the full clip in action, go check it out. Link in the description. My buddy Panic's Twitch. And once again, a shout out to Shuppet for creating this really fun line. After he hit Legend, he just wanted to have some fun, he said, and mess around with new spicy lines. You see the 5-0, like a 70-point gain for Panic, and that wraps up the set. Awesome stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed this content. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Go share it with your mom, her friend, your local church group, the Boy Scouts, whoever. Or I don't know, share it with anybody. The girl that sits across from you in math class that you're afraid to talk to, but you're not sure how to start up a conversation, and you're like, you know, there's this guy Rise, he makes these really entertaining YouTube videos. You should go give him a follow. And be like, you know what? Okay, I've been looking for a YouTuber. I know nothing about Pokemon Go, but let's do it. And then you start a conversation, and you end up getting married from there. Yeah. Try it. I don't know. You only live once. Give it your best shot. I'm dragging this on. I don't know why. And thank you guys for watching. And I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.